Have you ever stopped to wonder about the incredible supercomputer you carry around with you every single day? It's not the latest smartphone or a fancy laptop. It's the 3-pound marvel nestled inside your skull, your brain. This amazing organ is the ultimate control center, the CEO of your body, and the architect of your reality. Today, we're going on an epic journey to explore this inner universe, to understand how this intricate network of neurons makes you, well, you. So, what exactly is the brain up to all day? From the moment you wake up to the moment you fall asleep, and even while you dream, it's working tirelessly. It's the reason you can smell your morning coffee, feel the warmth of the sun, laugh at a joke, and even remember your best friend's birthday. It's responsible for every thought, every emotion, and every action you take. But how does it manage all of this? Let's break it down into its main components, starting with the biggest player in the game, the cerebrum. Imagine the cerebrum as the main headquarters of your brain. It's the large, wrinkly outer part that everyone pictures when they think of a brain. This is where the magic of consciousness happens. It's divided into two halves, the left and right hemispheres, which are connected by a thick bundle of nerves called the corpus callosum. Think of it as a super-fast highway allowing both sides to communicate constantly. Now, what does the cerebrum actually do? A lot. This is your hub for higher-level thinking. When you're solving a complex math problem, writing a creative story, or planning your week, you're using your cerebrum home to your personality, your memories, and your ability to make decisions. It processes information from your senses, what you see, hear, taste, touch, and smell, and helps you make sense of the world around you. The cerebrum is also in charge of your voluntary movements. Every time you decide to walk, wave, or pick up a book, it's your cerebrum sending the command signals down through your body. 2. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, ensuring all your conscious actions are performed precisely as intended. But the cerebrum doesn't work alone. Tucked away beneath it, at the back of your head, is a smaller but equally important structure called the cerebellum. You can think of the cerebellum as the brain's master of coordination and balance. Stem literally means little brain, and while it's much smaller than the cerebrum, its role is absolutely massive. Have you ever tried to walk a straight line or ride a bicycle? That's your cerebellum in action. It fine-tunes your movements, making them smooth, graceful, and precise. When you learn a new physical skill, like playing the piano or mastering a dance move, your cerebellum is hard at work, creating a muscle memory for those actions. It doesn't initiate the movement, that's the cerebrum's job, but it refines it. It's constantly receiving feedback from your muscles and joints and adjusting your movements in real time. Without your cerebellum, even simple tasks like standing upright or reaching for a glass of water would become clumsy and incredibly difficult. It's the silent partner that ensures you move through the world with ease and coordination. It's the reason an athlete can perform a perfect dive, or a surgeon can make a life-saving incision with steady hands. So we have the thinking cerebrum and the coordinating cerebellum. But what keeps us alive? What handles the fundamental automatic functions that we never even have to think about? For that, we turn to the most ancient part of our brain, the brainstem. The brainstem connects the cerebrum and cerebellum to the spinal cord. It's like the main power line connecting the brain to the rest of the body. While it may be small, its job is arguably the most critical for our survival. The brainstem is in charge of all the involuntary processes that keep you alive, the things your body does automatically. We're talking about breathing, maintaining a steady heart rate, and controlling your blood pressure. Shoo! Do I have to remind yourself to breathe or tell your heart to beat? The brainstem handles it all. 24/7, without any conscious effort on your part. It also manages essential reflexes like swallowing, coughing, and sneezing, which are vital for protecting our bodies. If you accidentally touch a hot stove, it's the brainstem and spinal cord that trigger the reflex to pull your hand away instantly, even before your cerebrum has time to process the pain. It's the vigilant, ever-present guardian of your body's most basic functions, ensuring your internal systems run smoothly so you can focus on everything else. Without the brainstem, we simply wouldn't be able to survive for more than a few moments. So, how do these three parts, the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem, work together? They are in constant, seamless communication. Imagine you decide you want to kick a soccer ball. First, your cerebrum comes up with the idea and sends the initial command, kick the ball. This signal travels down to the brainstem. As the command travels, the cerebellum jumps in. It receives a copy of the motor plan from the cerebrum and also gets real-time sensory information from your eyes about where the ball is, and from your muscles and joints about your body's current position. The cerebellum then calculates the exact force, trajectory, and timing needed for a successful kick. It refines the cerebrum's command, making tiny adjustments to ensure your movement is coordinated and accurate. This adjusted signal then passes through the brainstem, which relays it down the spinal cord to the muscles in your leg, causing you to swing and connect with the ball. All of this happens in a fraction of a second. At the same time, your brainstem is making sure your heart rate and breathing adjust to the physical exertion, while your cerebellum helps you maintain your balance so you don't fall over after the kick. This continuous loop of communication from thought to action to feedback and adjustment is happening every single moment of your life. Whether you're engaged in a deep conversation, playing a sport, or just sitting quietly and breathing, your cerebrum, cerebellum, and brainstem are working in perfect harmony. They form an incredible integrated system that allows us not just to survive, but to think, create, learn, move, and experience the richness of life. The human brain is truly the most complex and fascinating object in the known universe, and it's right here, inside each of us. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the brain. If you found this journey as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the wonders of the human body. See you in the next video.